The story begins with a beautiful woman named Olivia, a successful writer whose name and career are quickly rising. Her latest novel, titled Love Bounce, has become a huge hit, pushing her into the spotlight and making her one of the most talked about authors of the moment. Not long after, Olivia's boyfriend Kyle shows up. She wants to invite him on a trip to celebrate yet another anniversary together. Instead of accepting, Kyle suddenly asks to break up. He claims they both need to focus on their careers, which are supposedly going well. Even though he says the decision is forced, it hits Olivia hard, especially since she is deeply invested in the relationship and taking it seriously. A month after the breakup, Olivia still cannot write a single sentence for her next novel. To make things worse, her publisher pressures her to submit a story outline within 10 days, or the book's release will be postponed. The story then shifts to a handsome prince named Alex from the kingdom of Tarovia, along with his loyal attendant Winston. They are in the United States because Prince Alex has been invited to a formal dinner by the ambassador. While reviewing royal schedules, Winston hands Alex an invitation to a charity event at a resort. Unfortunately, Alex cannot attend because it clashes with an important palace gala. Soon after, Alex's mother, Queen Patricia, arrives and immediately brings up the palace event. She also starts discussing Alex's arranged marriage to a noblewoman named Catherine. Clearly tired of the lecture, Alex suddenly claims he cannot attend the palace gala because he has a charity event to attend in the Heaven Islands. This excuse only makes the queen suspicious, as she believes her son is trying to avoid the arranged engagement. Meanwhile, Olivia visits a library to search for new inspiration. By chance, she runs into Prince Alex. He feels her face looks strangely familiar, as if they have met before. After Olivia leaves, Alex realizes who she really is, the famous novelist whose book he recently finished reading. Later, Olivia's best friend Caddy visits her at home. Olivia confides that she cannot focus at all on writing her new novel. Seeing that her friend is heartbroken, Caddy suggests they go on the vacation Olivia had planned with Kyle a month earlier. She hopes the trip will give Olivia fresh experiences and spark new ideas for her writing. Before long, Olivia and Caddy arrive at the Heaven Islands. At the same time, Prince Alex and Winston also arrive by helicopter. Caddy immediately wants to relax and have fun by the pool, but Olivia refuses, saying she needs to work. Unable to concentrate, Olivia takes a walk around the hotel and unexpectedly spots Kyle vacationing with his new girlfriend. At that moment, she also runs into Prince Alex again, who recognizes her from their meeting in America. This is where everything starts. This is a royal in paradise. Soon after, Kyle and his new girlfriend Tiffany notice Olivia's presence, making the situation awkward. Tiffany explains that she and Kyle have been dating for 3 weeks after meeting somewhere. Knowing that Olivia and Kyle had once been a couple, Alex steps in and helps Olivia avoid an awkward conversation with Kyle. Not long after, Caddy arrives, and Olivia explains what just happened. Hearing the story only makes Caddy even more curious about who Alex really is. After that encounter, Prince Alex heads to the Marine Research Center, located inside the resort. The facility was founded by his late father and close friends to protect the ocean surrounding the Heaven Islands, which belong to the Kingdom of Tarovia. Winston soon delivers bad news that the charity event planned there might be canceled because the head researcher has a family matter lasting 2 weeks. Even so, Alex insists on keeping the event alive, knowing the lab urgently needs additional funding from donors. Later that evening, as Olivia and Caddy are about to have dinner, Alex notices them and quickly asks Winston not to address him as a prince. He approaches their table and introduces Winston as an old friend. Drawn to Olivia, Alex unexpectedly invites the two of them to spend time together and enjoy the resort activities. At first, Olivia turns down the invitation. With encouragement from Caddy, she eventually agrees to meet Alex at the beach the next morning. After leaving the restaurant, Alex thanks Winston for helping him pass as an ordinary man. Unbeknownst to them, a royal aide named Ridley has been watching closely and immediately informs the Queen that Prince Alex is indeed at the Heaven Islands. The next morning, Alex takes Olivia to enjoy a variety of activities, including a helicopter ride offering a breathtaking view of the island. They even end up playing beach volleyball against Kyle and his new girlfriend Tiffany, and their victory leaves Kyle feeling humiliated. As they grow closer, Winston accidentally slips and addresses Alex as a prince. Luckily, Alex and Winston quickly come up with an excuse, preventing Olivia and Caddy from becoming suspicious of their secret. After 2 days of surveillance, Ridley reports back to Queen Patricia that the prince is growing close to a woman. The queen becomes uneasy and orders Ridley to find out who the woman is. During a walk along the beach, Alex opens up about losing his father at a young age. His father had built the research center on the island, leaving Alex with precious memories and a deep sense of responsibility to continue his father's legacy. In return, Olivia admits that her best-selling novel was not inspired by her own life. Since breaking up with Kyle, she has struggled to find meaningful ideas for the new story her readers are eagerly waiting for. Before Olivia returns to her room, Alex invites her to attend the upcoming charity event. Their mutual feelings begin to surface, and from that connection, Olivia finally finds fresh inspiration to start writing again. While Olivia is deeply focused on writing, Ridley suddenly arrives with gifts, using the moment to find out who the prince has fallen for. Once he learns Olivia's name, Ridley immediately reports back to the queen, who grows increasingly worried that this woman may have a serious connection to her son. The next day, Alex comes to see Olivia, intending to reveal his true identity as a prince. Before he can fully explain, Winston and Ridley unexpectedly appear at the same place, and Olivia finally realizes that Alex is, in fact, a prince. Soon after, Alex receives a call from his mother. Queen Patricia firmly reminds him not to associate with women outside the noble class. Her words anger Alex, and in his frustration, he orders Ridley to leave the Heaven Islands. Feeling hurt and upset after learning she has been lied to, Olivia tells Caddy the truth about Alex's real identity. Instead of reacting negatively, Caddy responds with excitement and believes Olivia is incredibly lucky to have a real prince fall in love with her. Not long after, Prince Alex goes to Olivia's room to apologize for everything that has happened. He openly expresses his feelings for her and promises that there will be no more secrets between them. Before Ridley returns to the palace, he receives a call from Queen Patricia, who cannot stop thinking about the possibility of her son falling in love with Olivia. Ridley considers advising the queen not to control Prince Alex's personal life, but he ultimately holds back, remembering his place as a royal servant. The following day, Prince Alex invites Olivia to visit the research center and explains the purpose behind the upcoming charity fundraiser. He also wants to take her snorkeling so she can experience the natural beauty of the Heaven Islands firsthand. Realizing that Alex struggles with public speaking, Olivia offers to help him by writing proper notes for his speech. At the same time, she finally completes the outline for her new novel and sends it to her publisher. At one point, the two of them unexpectedly see Kyle and Tiffany arguing. Kyle is distracted by work, even while on vacation. Olivia encourages him to apologize and hopes Tiffany will understand how demanding his job really is. With the charity event scheduled for that evening, Caddy offers Olivia a selection of dresses she brought along so Olivia can look her best. After trying on several options, Caddy becomes convinced that Olivia's appearance will make the prince fall even deeper in love. When the charity event finally begins, Olivia meets Prince Alex, who has been waiting for her. Together, they enter the venue and Alex opens the event with a speech he prepared with Olivia's help. After finishing the speech, Alex invites Olivia to dance while sharing news about her newly completed novel. In that story, Olivia writes about her personal experience of meeting a handsome prince during a vacation at a resort. At the same time, Alex and Olivia are suddenly surprised by the arrival of Queen Patricia, who wants to speak with them both. In that moment, Olivia notices how close the queen is to Ridley and begins to suspect that there is something more than a professional relationship between them. As the conversation continues, Queen Patricia deliberately brings up Olivia's career, subtly implying that it lacks refinement. While Prince Alex steps away to take photos with the donors, the queen shifts the focus to Olivia's relationship with her son. She makes it clear that she does not approve of their relationship, insisting that Olivia is an ordinary woman from a very different world. The words deeply hurt Olivia, and she quietly leaves the event without letting Alex know. The next morning, as Prince Alex goes to Olivia's room looking for her, Winston receives a message from Caddy explaining what happened the night before. Reading it, Alex becomes furious with his mother for interfering so deeply in his personal life. Later, Queen Patricia opens up about her own situation. She admits that she has secretly been in a relationship with Ridley and fears it could turn into a royal scandal. Alex sees it differently, believing that his mother also deserves happiness if she chooses to have a partner. The scene then shifts to Olivia, who has just returned to her apartment. She immediately continues working on her new novel. A few days later, however, her publisher Erica expresses disappointment with the sad ending of the story. Around the same time, Olivia is startled by the sudden arrival of Prince Alex, who found her apartment through Caddy. He confesses his feelings for her and admits that he was afraid his mother would stand in the way of their relationship. To reassure Olivia, Alex brings Queen Patricia with him as she wants to apologize for her harsh words the night before. The Queen also expresses her gratitude, explaining that being discovered by Olivia gave her the courage to openly acknowledge her relationship with Ridley. After everyone else leaves, Prince Alex proposes to Olivia and asks if she is willing to live in a palace filled with rules and responsibilities. Olivia accepts the proposal and agrees to become Alex's partner as he prepares to one day rule the kingdom of Tarovia. In the end, the two share a heartfelt kiss. So the moral of the story is never dump a writer during her creative block, because she might accidentally go on vacation and come back with a prince, a charity gala, a book deal, and a royal proposal.